What's going on, YouTube? Effective Television here, and in today's video we're going to talk about that new Sukuna. I decided to give it a few days since the reveal to allow myself to gather my thoughts about this character. If you have not seen my live reaction, I think my live reaction was pretty comp. Your boy did a little Sukuna imitation. Hey chat, I'm a W voice actor. I'm ready for that. Yoik Tenkai Fukuma Mizushi. The purpose of today's video is really to guess Sukuna's role as well as his typing. So if anybody isn't familiar with Phantom Parade, every character has a type as well as a role. So in today's video, I want to guess what I think Sukuna might be. I'm pretty excited, y'all. Sukuna comes out in 6 days. Let's get into the tweet. So as you guys can see, Ryoma Sukuna joins Phantom Parade. Yo, this tweet did numbers. This tweet was jumping, chat. What? 2.3 million views off a phone game? What is this, Dokkan? Bleach Brave Souls? Actually, I don't know if Bleach Brave Souls hit 2 mil. I don't know. I stopped playing Bleach Brave Souls a little bit before 1000 Year Blood War Arc came out. I lost my account. I just recently got it back though. I'm gonna put up some images of my account. Let me know if it's tough. Let me know if it's comp. Let me know in the comment section down below if you play Brave Souls. I love Bleach, man. I'm really excited for that Rebirth of Soul game. We're gonna make videos on that. My boy Shinji's looking tough. All right, let's get back to JJK. Global, there is a new code for you guys. Go ahead and redeem this. Hey man, 1 AP supplementary pack, two tickets. Hey, some of y'all might be 2 tickets closer to a multi. Hey yo, best wishes. Let me know how summons go. But let's get back to Sukuna, man. I think this unit is gonna be really sick. All right. This is the same Sukuna we see fight the finger bearer, right? Oh, this is just sick, bro. This is so sick. So let's get into it. Let's talk a little bit more about his moveset. So I think this Sukuna, y'all know me, ever since my first Sukuna video on this channel, I've been really pushing for Sukuna to be a tank. I was really hoping he was going to be either a blue or green tank, because my reasons for saying this is you want a unit to be the polar opposite of Sukuna. So if we got the best Gojo in the game, a support damage, I want Sukuna to be a tank damage. Tanks have really been lacking, and I think with the new Gojo, the skill floor for content has risen. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Anybody who has Domain Gojo, do you clear content so easy now with him? I think I saw a video the other day where somebody was able to get his domain expansion 3 times. 3 times? Look, bro, I'm gonna let y'all know. I have a feeling. I only saw the thumbnail. I have a feeling he used this Yuji. I love this blue Yuji, by the way. Y'all don't know why. Skill 3. Increases an own ally's alt gauge count by 12%. 10%, sorry, for 2 turns. So him, as well as this Toge, I've always been speculating. I'm gonna let y'all know. I was gonna make a domain expansion video when the domain expansion Mahito event was out. But that video never came out because your boy read the dates wrong. So I thought I had more time to do the event, bro. It was gone by the time I recorded my video. But let's get back to Sukuna, right? I think Sukuna is going to be a tank. What type of tank? As you see here, Miguel's an obstructor. I think Panda's something different. Is this Panda something different? Panda just says tank. So defender. So obstructors really do a lot of stuff with debuffs. I don't know if you guys noticed with Miguel, he buffs his own self, but also he debuffs the enemy. So I'm thinking Sukuna might be some form of either obstructor or tank. I don't see him being a defender. So in his fight against the finger bearer, Yuji sustained some pretty significant injuries. 1, he lost his whole arm. 2, Yuji was getting cooked by this finger bearer's like Kamehameha. Honestly, bro. Yuji was getting cooked. So once he got the signal, right? If you guys remember, Fushiguro used his divine dog to signal Yuji to turn into Sukuna. Sukuna could really go all out against the finger bearer. So Sukuna's skill 2 is either going to have something to do with RCT, reverse curse technique, where he can heal himself. Because as you can see here, he literally tanked this attack and healed himself. So I'm thinking skill 2 might be some form of debuff or buff to himself, whether it be healing and defense or healing and debuff the enemy's attack. I think skill 1 will have something to do with Sukuna's just physical capabilities. Sukuna was an absolute brawler in this fight. Like, he grabbed the finger bearer by his face, slammed him on the floor, stomped him out a couple times, broke the floor. The finger bearer grabbed Sukuna by his leg. Sukuna just off his aura alone, you just ripped that man arm off him. Like, and then Sukuna had that boy laid out, like it's stuck in the wall with all his limbs cut off. Is it possible for Sukuna to have cleave and dismantle? Yes, I think so, but I'm highly doubtful that cleave and dismantle will be his skills. Really, in lore, didn't see him do that until his fight against Maharaga, because he was like, you see Maharaga, you see my curse technique. Actually, now that I think about it, in his fight against Jogo, he was using cleave and dismantle, but he really didn't pop off like that until his fight against Maharaga. Is it possible for him to have cleave and dismantle? Yes, because if you guys remember, at this point in the story, when Gojo did his domain against Jogo, he was not doing Lapis Blue. He did reversal red in that fight, and he did infinite void. He did hit him with some nice taijutsu strike. He didn't really do a black flash at that point in the story, so I kind of hope they give Sukuna black flash. It'd be nice. It'd be really nice. So what I have to say so far with Sukuna, we're speculating that he's going to be some form of tank. His role will either be an obstructor or a tank. I'm thinking obstructor. He can do a little bit more damage with the tanking as well. Has some debuffs and some healing capabilities for himself. I think Sukuna would be a very selfish tank. He's a very selfish individual, you know. He's so true to himself as a character and as an individual. And I think for his first unit, I don't really see him having cleave and dismantle. I think that it's possible, like I said, they gave the domain expansion Gojo that, but I think another possibility with the Sukuna unit is he could switch. Like, he could start off as a Yuji. Once your HP gets to a certain threshold, he becomes Sukuna. I really want to say, like, out of everything I've said so far in this video, I think that's the least, like, that's not even a possibility at that point, because a lot of people are hyped for Sukuna, and I think that really deflate a lot of people if Sukuna for a certain like threshold. It'd kind of be like that blue Megami. The reason why this Megami sucks so bad, if you guys did not know, the reason why this Megami, even though he's received buff after buff after buff, he still sucks, because this Megami wants to break, but he can't really break until he gets his ult. And it takes him 5 ever to get his ult, and once he gets his ult, sure, his skills change, right? Divine Dog does some things off turn with Megami. I'm thinking, right, I don't want another blue Bushiguro. That's why people really rock with this green Megami, because he's not limited to his ult. Like, it'd suck if you're Yuji, you have to wait till you ult to become Sukuna. So I don't think they'll do that. I think Belai is in it for maximizing profits right now. JP is crushing it right now. Like, I don't know if you guys seen the Japanese players, they're losing it, bro. They're losing it, bro. They're so geeked. They're so geeked for Sukuna, fam. They're so ready. Like, this tweet jumped concise everything into one point. Sukuna's gonna be a tank. I think that's pretty apparent. I think he's going to be a green unit, because if we look at green DPS outside of this Hollow Purple Gojo, like, don't get me wrong, Mahito is good. You know, these units are good, right? And this green just got some big buffs too, like with this Yuji and this Nanami. But I'm speculating that if you look at the tiers, right, red is crushing it up here. So the damage dealers that need the most love and support are really Hollow Purple Gojo, which is a green unit, and then blue is a red reversal red Gojo, which is a blue unit. The colors are mixing me up so bad right now. I know this video is a little bit all over the place. Hopefully when I edit it, I can really concise and express my point a little bit better. Sukuna is going to be a green tank. Look, bro, I called Sukuna was coming to the game a long time ago. All right, my first video, I was yapping about which Sukuna, and you got to watch that video to know if I guessed the right Sukuna that was coming to the game. You got to watch it. And if you guys want to see my live reaction to the video, live reaction to his reveal, go check it out, man. I think I crushed it with that voice action impression of Sukuna. I'm out, you guys. Take care. I'll see you guys soon, so soon. Save up. Don't go crazy.